Hello everyone and welcome to Holistic Healing with Deepshikha. Today let's dive into a transformative practice that has been a cornerstone of many ancient and modern healing traditions, breathwork. If you have ever heard the saying, take a deep breath, you know how profoundly our breath connects us to our inner peace and resilience. But did you know that intentional breathwork can also unlock deep-seated emotions and support profound healing? And that is why when you practice any kind of modality that brings in awareness, a lot of emphasis is on the breath work. In Sanskrit, breath is referred to as prana, which translates to life force. Our ancestors in India recognized breath as more than just a biological function. They saw it as a bridge between the body, mind, and spirit. Yoga and Ayurveda, ancient Indian sciences of well-being, place immense emphasis on conscious breathing practices or pranayam as tools for balancing the subtle energies within us. In today's fast-paced world, we often take shallow breaths, a reflection of stress, anxiety, and disconnection from ourselves. But with intentional breath work, we can access a reservoir of inner peace and vitality. As Rumi beautifully said, there is a way of breathing that's a shame and suffocation. And then there's another way of expiring, a love breath that lets you open infinitely. So what is breath work? Breath work refers to the practice of consciously controlling your breathing to influence your mental, emotional, and physical states. There are various types of breath work, ranging from gentle techniques like box breathing to dynamic, intense practices like holotropic breath work. But what makes breath work unique is its ability to bypass the analytical mind and reach deep into the subconscious, where the unprocessed emotions often linger. By doing so, it helps release suppressed feelings, alleviating the burden they place on our hearts and minds. Okay, so let me explain that further. Many of us carry emotional baggage without even realizing it. There could be memories, unresolved traumas, or even everyday stressors that have accumulated over time. Now, just as we declutter our homes, our emotional landscape also needs cleansing. Breath work acts as a key to unlock these hidden chambers. When you engage in deep rhythmic breathing, it activates the parasympathetic nervous system, signaling your body that it's safe to let go. It's not uncommon for people to cry, laugh, or even feel waves of anger during a breathwork session. These are signs of release, as your body and mind work together to free you from what you no longer need. As per Bhagavad Gita, when meditation is mastered, the mind is unwavering like the flame of a lamp in a windless place. Breathwork can be a form of meditation in motion, guiding you towards this state of unwavering calm. And not just Gita, but even in the Vedic traditions, breathwork has been given a lot of importance. It was not just a personal practice, but also spiritual discipline. Sages would meditate in caves for years, using breath control to transcend physical limitations and access higher states of consciousness. Even today, practices like Sudarshan Kriya, popularized by Sri Ravi Shankar, are rooted in ancient pranayam techniques and have gained global recognition for their healing benefits. Even in energy healing, breathwork plays an important role. You will often hear energy healers speak of blockages in the body's energy pathways or nadis. Breathwork is a powerful tool to clear these blockages, allowing life force energy to flow freely. As Dalai Lama said, the mind is like a parachute. It works best when it's open. Breathwork helps open not only the mind but also the energetic channels, fostering balance and harmony. And if you are someone who's been listening to my podcast, you would realize that there is usually a mention of either breathing or meditation or something along these lines in most of the episodes. Well, what can I say? But it does work like magic. I mean, if it did not, why would we be using so many common phrases like take a breather, catch your breath, or breathe easy? It is because these expressions reflect an intuitive understanding of breath as a tool for resetting and calming ourselves. By turning these sayings into deliberate actions through breath work, we can actually unlock their deeper potential. So let's try a simple yet effective breathwork exercise. Find a quiet space. Sit or lie down comfortably where you won't be disturbed. Set an intention. Reflect on what you would like to release or invite into your life during this session. Now, inhale deeply through your nose for 4 counts. Hold your breath for 7 counts. And now exhale slowly through your mouth for 8 counts. Repeat the cycle 5 to 10 times. Now what do you observe? Do you notice any sensations, emotions or thoughts that arise? Let them flow without judgment. Of course, if you are ready for more intensive practice, consider guided sessions with a trained breathwork practitioner. Remember, deep emotional work requires a safe and supportive environment. And in the end, all I would like to say is that remember, your breath is your anchor, always available to guide you back to the present moment. If you've had experience with breathwork or want to share how today's practice worked for you, I would love to hear from you. You can reach me on Instagram at Holistic Healing with Deepshikha. Until next time, keep breathing, keep healing, and remember, the power to transform your life lies within you, one breath at a time.